right, day 17. I was able to get it. I got up late. I woke up at 5, but I dozed back off. I went to bed late. So I've got to get in the bed earlier. I stayed up with my daughter, spent some time with my daughter. We hadn't spent a whole lot of time together, so we watched one of her shows, her favorite shows, and we stayed up really late. But I enjoyed that time with her. So I did get up at 5, laid in the bed too long, dozed off till 6, got up, I journaled, did my analytics, I read, and I haven't got back into the routine of stretching immediately. I need to do that, but I will stretch today. Just finished with a client. She come in. I put a really daunting task in front of her. As she came in as I was writing the workout up on the board, and I could just feel her kind of staring as I kept writing and kept writing and kept writing. But within that, I wanted to see what kind of the mindset was. She worked out yesterday. She did a great job. She was extremely tired. She fought through the workout, accomplished it. So today, she felt better, slept better, more energy, but it's back-to-back days. She usually has a day in between. So I wanted to see where her mindset was and see where her push was, and phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The sky's the limit for this particular client. She has the means and the determination to accomplish anything she wants. Now, in my mind, that may be totally different than what I have in my mind, what I want for her. But I think we may be on two different pages. So we'll have to have that conversation as we come along, because she's an older woman, but I think she can exceed her own expectation and do some phenomenal things with her body, which will in turn help her for the rest of her life. So really excited about that, because I see a big change in just her physical output over the last, this will be the third month. So over the last 2.5 months, I've seen a phenomenal output of her physical. So really excited to see where that goes. But I have one more client in Lexington today. So I'll be driving there here shortly, doing her lunch break workout, which I love that she does. And then that will be it for me today. Going to try to go home and eat breakfast if I can. I should be able to. And then get ready, drive to Lexington, get that done. Then I have some chores that I want to do and get some content taken care of today. So I'll check back in later, going over the content that I might be posting, and lunch, dinner, and things like that. So I'll check in later on today. All right, so didn't get back on here today, but it was a pretty slow day. Had meatloaf sandwiches for lunch, leftover meatloaf on a hamburger bun with mustard and mayonnaise, and then a couple of bag of chips. Sorry, I'm washing. Dishwasher is going. For dinner, I made some honey garlic chicken over jasmine rice. It was pretty good. Something different, something new. Had a good flavor to it. Definitely not what you would get from your Chinese restaurant, but it was pretty good. I did 2 posts today. The posts were about recovery. Recovery is one of those things that is not really talked about, but it's where you get it's where you get your gains, right? You lift to tear the muscle, you recover for it to get stronger, get bigger. So rest is just important. How you do that is important. Epsom salt baths, cold plunges, stretching, all those things. But also for the mind as well, reading, meditating, those are huge aspects of recovery that I think get overlooked. It reduces stress, It helps the body relax. When the body's more relaxed, the body recovers faster. So I think those were good posts. I don't think they will reach as many people because it doesn't discuss the what am I trying to say? It doesn't discuss the beauty of fitness, right? So, it's the underlying things, it's the little things that people don't really attach themselves to. So, probably won't get the reach that it deserves, but you just keep plugging away. Keep plugging away, right? So, tomorrow, I have 2 sessions in the morning. I think that's it for the day. So, with spring break, it's been very, very slow, but I needed the rest too. So, I need to take the opportunity to rest and recover while I have it, and then I'll be able to jump back in when things pick back up. So I'm excited for what's to come this new month, but I am taking the time to kind of rest and recover as I have the time to do it. Getting to bed late, finished up the chores late. I got to get back in a rhythm, but tomorrow I'm hoping to get up and work out. I think it's time to get back to that and get back into a good routine. So I'm going to do that, and for that to happen, I need to go to bed. So I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow.